Hello, it's Smaz here, and welcome to day 4 of Bandcamp Boyfriend. As far as I'm aware, this is the last day of the demo. I don't think it's even a full day, but my word, am I excited to this. Especially after such a terrible week. I had a pretty bad week last week, but I ended it with a 2-day band rehearsal which went really well, and now, coming into the week after, I'm recording this. I'm looking forward to getting back to seeing the cast of characters that I've already grown to love so very much. And yeah, this was created, by the way, by Lovebird Game Studios. I would highly recommend following them on the social media networks, which I put a link in the description below. But without any further ado, let's tongue some mouthpieces, finger some valves, and blow some horns.
Happy Hike 'em Up Thursday!
Okay, I can react or overreact today. What do you think? Also, I'd like to take a minute here to say that this tune is the very tune that suddenly starts playing when my mind just sort of freezes for a minute. When I'm at work and trying to think of something. Yeah, when I'm just sort of trying to think of something, and then, either it would turn into the Mac beach ball of death, or it would turn into just a frozen Windows loading icon in my head, and this tune plays, somewhere in one of the many tabs that are open. So anyway, we are going to either react or overreact. Let's overreact.
Jesus, take the wheel before the devil's in the backseat with his pants hitched up!
And now your ears are all bleeding. I am so sorry. Do you know what? I've just noticed these notes here. Well, no, I haven't just noticed this. More like I've noticed and haven't actually checked the functionality before. Oh, is that auto? Oh, you can auto progress the text. Hey. That what it is? Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm not doing that though. And go back as well. Ah, very neat. Oh, you can skip as well. Oh, look at all this stuff. I love it.
Hey!
What's with that reaction? I keep tradition alive and well. This is one tradition I think you should let die. You look ridiculous. Hey, if you want to join in... No! I can't stand to look at you any longer. I'm going to breakfast. Breakfast. See you later then. Fun. Practice time! We have a long basic section to own everyone's technique. Up next is... Alright, everyone. Hold on to your hats because I've got a big surprise for you. Is it a raccoon? A surprise? Everyone begins chattering excitedly. I would not chatter excitedly at this. If he says he has a surprise, it's going to be a bad one.
Guess what we're doing next?
What a balloon fight! Oh, Tom, you precious cinnamon bun. Water balloon fight?
Laser tag!
Laser tag? Tom, stop getting Doug so worked up. I'm sure it can't be anything that exciting. No, not really. We're going to wrap up this basic session with a drill down. A drill down, huh? What's that then? Oh, that actually is pretty exciting. We haven't had a drill down in forever. For those of you who weren't in band last year, drill down is the ultimate marching competition. You all march in a block together while Smazette is calling out commands. Oh my god, hang on a minute. This is elimination drill. This is the elimination block, or if you want to call it elimination drill or elimination block. I've actually had it called both things. Wow, the tune's like revving up and everything. Oh, is that what they call it? Drill down. That's fine. I can get down with that name. It's a cooler name anyway. Oh, suddenly I feel like we're in like an epic showdown. Do. Loving the tune. Everyone has to follow. Do you know what? I'm really glad that this is in the game. I'm really glad, because I think of it as like an essential drum corps thing, marching band thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, the tune. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah.
Everyone has to follow her commands to a T, or else you get kicked out of the block. If you botch a command or hesitate, you're out.
I don't know why Mr. Wiley's very gruff today, but he is.
I'll keep...
Oh, man, this tune.
I'll keep calling people out until there's only one marcher left standing.
What will I get when I win? A little poke on the head.
Bregan writes,
There's an audible groan from the band.
Fine, fine. How about the winner gets to watch the final run-through of the show up on the lift with me tonight?
Do you know what? That would be pretty fun.
No way! I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. Really? Then I'll make sure to let you know what it looks like from up there.
Hey.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Peter.
Sir.
So, what if there's a tie?
Possible.
God, I love it.
There won't be. Smazet will make sure of it.
I'm actually quite, I'm quite excited for this. I'm so glad. I'm so glad this is in here.
This is a test of endurance, not just of the body, but also of the mind. None of you are invincible, so if there was a tie, one person or the other would crack under the pressure sooner or later.
Yeah, true.
Physically or mentally, someone will break.
Very threatening.
Let's go.
Everyone, block it up.
They reform the block. I speed review the commands in my mind as Mr. Wiley hands me his gok block. Ooh. As an aside, I did have band this weekend gone, and that gok block got taken out because our metronome didn't work for a bit, and whew, the PTSD, I tell you. We're not quite on the field yet, but we will be next rehearsal. Even though I'm not a participant in the competition, I still feel a little jittery. I'll do my best not to mess up. Oh no, even the sound. Mark time, mark, forward, march. I start off at a moderate tempo, then gradually speed up to make things more difficult. Yeah, very standard. Mr. Wiley is instantly calling out people with poor form. Chunks of the band are removed on the turns, caught off guard by breakneck commands. The ordeal is merciless.
Dog!
I love that shout so much.
Doug, you're out for not roll stepping.
Oof. Well, yeah, I suppose he is new to marching. He wouldn't be used to it. Mr. Wiley, drummers don't roll steps side to side. They work crab step.
Did I ask for your expertise, Clark? Get out of the block.
Oh, poor Clark. What?
Since when should you speak during a halt?
Yeah, fair.
But... out! Crank up the tempo, Smazet.
Band members drop like drumsticks as I bark one command after the next. I love that. Drop like drumsticks of all things. Yes, absolutely. I love it. Right, pivot, turn, about, face, march, etc.
Turn! Don't forget to sound off, band. Not all of you are doing it. I don't see your mouth moving, Samuel. You're out.
Band, halt! 1, 2. Susie stumbles a little bit on the halt, her heavy instrument having given her a bit too much momentum. Oh man, she's out. She freezes in place, her guilty expression betraying that she hopes her screw-up has gone unnoticed. Nah, not of that big instrument.
Susie, you're out.
Darn it! The 5 remaining band members are frozen at a halt, chests heaving, beads of sweat shining on their faces. Their arms tremble with the weight of their instruments, but they do not break rank. Rightfully so. Oh boy, these 5 brave battle-worn soldiers are Tom, Peter, Olive, Aaron, and Pop-Tart? Wait, is there some kind of mistake? Pop-Tart! Oh yes. I stare at him in amazement. He stares back, smiling at me, with all of his sugary innocence.
Band, about face!
4 band members pivot 180 degrees on command. 1 does not.
Pop-Tart, out!
Oh. Frowning, he comes over and stands next to me. Stay here. Stay next to me. Pop-Tart, that was amazing! And it's only your first year. How did you do it? I'll do anything you tell me to do, Smazette. Oh my. Run a lap. Run a lap. What? You heard me. Run a lap. Go! Okay, I'm going. He looks so hurt and confused. Oh no, I didn't mean to. But I thought laughing uncomfortably would be worse. Man. But that's what he gets for creeping out this band's drum major. Hey. No. We're not having that. Laugh uncomfortably. I force a laugh. Yeah, we can reverse time here. I'm not having that. Okay. You know, you don't need to laugh for my benefit. Just say, Pop-Tart, stop being creepy. It was a joke after all. Oh. I laugh for real this time. It's hard to tell with you sometimes. I understand. You don't really know me that well. Yeah, but we're going to fix that. He blinks back his surprise for a moment. Then his mouth stretches into a big grin.
All right.
Marching bandits, I give you your 4 top finalists. Who will win?
Mr. Wiley condenses them into a tiny block. The band cheers. Well, a 2x2 block. Go, Peter. Show them how a red angel does it. Please go away, Felicity.
Woohoo!
Eyes on the prize, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Go, Aaron.
Now, let's not show favoritism. Even though we all know Peter is going to win this.
Sir.
Smazette, if you please.
Mr. Wiley passes behind me and whispers just loud enough so only I can hear.
Break them.
He is like every band leader. He really is. All right, here we go. Yikes, I've got chills. I hit the remaining competitors with a barrage of commands. Aaron gets tripped up while speed crab stepping and is next to fall. Olive follows him into the abyss shortly after. It's down to Peter and Tom, the best of friends, turned to the worst of enemies. It's such an exciting moment, Mr. Wiley doesn't even chastise them for their banter. You think you can beat me, Tom? Me?
You sat on your iron throne long enough.
This throne isn't made of iron. It's made of the bones of those who dare to challenge me.
It doesn't matter. I am not afraid.
You should be. The drill down continues for 5 more minutes. That's quite impressive. Mr. Wiley pushes the boys to their limits, making the beat go faster and faster while I give one command after the next. Sadly, Tom is not accustomed to pushing himself this hard. Not like Peter is. His steps become sluggish, and Mr. Wiley decides to end his pain. Mr. Wiley throws a javelin right towards Tom. No, he doesn't.
Tom, you're done. It was a valiant effort, but your technique's starting to slip. Besides, we can't let this go on any longer.
No, I can still do it. Despite his words, he slumps forward and leans heavily on his trombone, chest heaving. And the winner is Peter! Who saw that one coming? Absolutely no one.
Told you so.
What did I tell you?
Peter is victorious!
Mr. Wiley clasps Peter's wrists and holds it into the air while the band applauds respectfully. Then somersaults him onto the floor and... No, okay. I can't wait to look down on you all tonight during the run-through. You're always looking down on us, Peter.
All right.
Grab some water and then we'll start on the ballad.
The band breaks for water. Woohoo! Ah yes, some good old water. Bonjour, Smazette. Oh, hey Garth. I saw the drill down from afar. Looked like quite the competition. It certainly was. Anyways, I just wanted to catch you in case I don't run into you again this afternoon. Would you join me for dinner again this evening? There is something important we need to discuss. Sure thing. Talk to you later. After the water break, it's time to learn the ballad. Drill charts are distributed to every section and instruments are left on the sidelines. Learning new drill is one of my favourite parts of band camp. I kind of miss it. Actually, do you know, I really enjoy learning new drill sets for a piece as well. It's like, it is genuinely one of my favourite things too. I guess these days we use an app. We use a UDB. And it sort of has the whole band's dots, I guess, programmed into it. And you'll be assigned a number. Like myself would probably be like T2 or T3 or whatever. Trumpet 2, trumpet 3. Well, trumpet 3 I guess this year, maybe 4, I don't know. And then you'll have like each dot for each of your sets in there. And yeah, literally just play it in the app. It will go almost beat by beat for how many counts it should be, how many counts you should get to. Next set in, where your dot is. I don't know, it's very, very useful. In times gone, we used to use drill sheets, printed paper as well. And certainly in all previous bands, I did that. You sort of have an MP3 that's programmed into it as well. So you can hear what music should be at each bit anyway. But no, it's great. I actually really enjoy doing learning the dots. Yeah. Hey, Smazette, do you think you could come help me learn my drill? Just to make sure I mark everything right? Sure. I'll live out the old days through Pop-Tart. Some look so graceful marching those slow steps. Whoa. Others, not so much. Poor Doug. Morning practice moves slowly, but it's over soon enough. I go to pack up, but then something catches my attention. There's a little huddle of brass players sniggering nearby. I wonder what they're laughing about. They're totally laughing at me. No, they're not. Stupid subconscious. What reason would they have to laugh at me? Do you know what? That mentality is genuinely my mentality. Just in everyday life. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it isn't. Yeah, it's always there at the back of your head, though. Like, probably a billion reasons. I should go over just to make sure. They shouldn't laugh at their drum major. Hey guys! What are we laughing at? Oh, Smazette, just in time. Come take a gander. He holds up the latest drill chart with a flourish. It's one of the sets from the beginning of the ballad. What? What's wrong with it? It's just another generic formal Oh my god. Samuel didn't think set 36 of Venus looked like anything, did he, Tom? I envy his innocence. Venus. More like... Okay, we get it. You don't have to say it. There are children here. Speaking of which... Hey kid, pancakes! Come over here for a sec. Oh, pancakes? Pop-Tart totters over, looking hopeful. Oh no. Where are the pancakes? There are none. Your pancakes. I mean, I would love him all the same, if he was just pancakes. But he's Pop-Tart, which is even better. His name's Pop-Tart. I'm not pancakes or Pop-Tart. My real name is... John.
Whatever.
Oh, come on, I wanted to... Actually, do you know what? His real name doesn't even matter to me. He can be called whatever he likes. What he prefers to go by these days is clearly Pop-Tart. Well, given that he's chosen that name, I suppose if someone else gifted it to him, then it's just stuck. I mean, that can happen. Hell, we've got someone in our band called Cookie. It happens. No one cares. Look at this drill and tell us what you think it resembles. He shoves the picture into Pop-Tart's face. I'm tempted to protest and shelter innocent Pop-Tart, but it's too late. His eyes go wide. Oh, please don't say it. An Iron Maiden! A what? An Iron Maiden is a torture device from the Middle Ages. It's a tomb-like container with dozens of spikes. The victims... Whoa, I think someone's been watching too many history documentaries. We should ask Clark instead. Pop-Tart looks so happy with himself there. I don't know, I'm kind of impressed. I like how that's turned out.
Hey!
It's kind of dark in some ways, but, it's better this way. Hey, Clark! Clark approaches him apprehensively.
What is it?
Hey, Clark? We're friends, right?
No.
Oh. well. Okay. Oh no, what's going on? Oh no! What happened? Oh, we're here again. Okay. I think it was... I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, I mean, I'll break them again, sure. But you guys watching, I think we'll skip to after I've broken them. And we're back. Take a look at this drill and tell us what you see. Is there a discrepancy? He adjusts his glasses and leans in to study the drill chart. A few long seconds pass by. Suddenly, he recoils in disgust.
Disgusting!
We must take this up with Mr. Wiley at once.
Everyone looks at me.
Huh? You need to come with me. He respects your opinion.
Okay.
Psst, Peter, let's follow them. Ugh, why do they have to drag me into this?
Okay, Clark, I'll come along. But you have to be the one to say it.
Fair enough.
We seek out Mr. Wiley.
Oh, Mr. Wiley!
I don't know why I said that. He's just about to head back to his office. He glances at us curiously as we approach.
Can I help you, kiddos?
As leaders of the band, we wanted to bring an important matter to your attention.
Spit it out, Clark. Teachers like to take breaks too, you know.
Sir.
It would seem that there is a mistake with the drill. Can you take a look at this?
Possible!
If you would kindly peruse set 36, I think you will find that you have overlooked a rather serious blunder.
I don't see anything wrong with it, and I don't like your tone, Clark.
Mr. Wiley, just hear him out, please. Clark fidgets uncomfortably, shooting glances at me. Tom and Peter can barely stifle their snickering. Ugh. Then he goes for it. He steps forward and whispers something into Mr. Wiley's ear. Mr. Wiley gasps. He could have literally whispered anything there. Oh, you know what? I was just going to say, if he played the saxophone, I could have said he was careless whispers. But no. I'm so sorry, that's a terrible joke.
Who wrote this drill?
I love it. I love it so much. Also, didn't you write this drill? Or did... Oh, no. Okay, no, I was right. He did write it. You did, sir.
Dang nabbit, this was supposed to look like the Starship Enterprise cruising into the wondrous, fathomless depths of space. You think you kids would appreciate a Star Wars reference? What?
It's not Star Wars.
But no, you have to take everything that is good and wholesome and dirty it up with your dirty little minds.
Can you have a Doctor Who reference as well? I think he meant Star Trek, not Star Wars. Oh, no. You corrected him.
Shut your face, Tom.
Yes, an expected response.
How about you, Smazet? Do you really think my starship looks like a man's
Wing Wong? Of all the words you chose. Oh, man, I love it. Yes, I think it looks like a Wing Wong. Oh no, but telling him to change it. Mr. Wiley, this is getting inappropriate. Smazet, you don't have to answer that. I'll take it from here.
No, I can't possibly unsee it.
Sir.
Sir, if it's any consolation, I think it was a brilliant...
Oh, quiet your brown nosing. Just look what you made me do, Clark. Now I have to rewrite the drill for the entire ballad.
No, you don't. I mean, you're going to have to change some sets for sure, but...
After we already learned most of it. And here I thought we were actually starting to make good progress again.
But why do you have to rewrite the entire drill for a handful of sets? Yeah, exactly.
Because this stupid drill writing program won't let me make a simple edit to just those sets. I'll have to redo everything after the change.
Oh man. Oh man, really? Get some better drill software.
Thanks a lot, Clark. I hope they picked you for the annual throw a kid in a lake prank.
Oh, that's harsh. That tradition was discarded years ago. Rightfully so.
This band is hopeless.
He's getting more and more angry as the day goes on.
I would solve it. I would solve it.
Yeah. I mean, I can't top that. So, yep, Mr. Wiley stomps away, muttering to himself.
Oh, have to stay up all night writing this damned ballad again instead of my Star Trek.
Fan fiction. Wait, what? I mean, hang on. Does he know the difference? Does he not? Well, that was quite a show. Perhaps we should have remained oblivious. No, you did the right thing, Clark. If it not for you, we would have all wound up in jail. You're a hero. A hero for telling Mr. Wily about a phallic object on the field? Jail would be better than this. He's right. I'm scared to go to the next rehearsal. But as long as we stick together, I'm sure everything will be fine.
It's all good.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Let's grab lunch. You come and smaz it? Yes, let's go. Wow. That was fun. Oh no! Just end there! No! I was enjoying that so much. I don't want this to end. I tell you, I had an awful week at work. And I was really looking forward to just playing this, which has actually cheered me up quite a lot. And now we're at the end of the demo. Okay, well, thanks so much for playing the Bandcamp Boyfriend demo. Click to return to the title screen. And here we are at the title screen. My word. Well, my friends, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. It was thoroughly enjoyable. I'm going to send a big thank you out to Mello, who created this as part of Lovebird Game Studios, and I highly recommend you follow her and the game itself on social media networks, all of which I've put in the description. I personally follow them via Twitter because that's my social media network of choice. So yeah, did you like any of the guys featured? If you do, let me know which one was your favourite. Obviously mine was Pop-Tart. But hey, Marion wasn't an option for me, otherwise I would have gone for Marion. I totally understand. This Otome isn't necessarily aimed at me, of course, but I super enjoyed the marching band aspects of it, and I can get into it. I really enjoyed the characters. I think the music has been very good, very high quality throughout. The dialogue is fun. The humour's on my level. It's just, all of it brings me joy. So I look forward to the full release, and so should you, as the full game is coming out in spring 2023. And if that period has passed by the time you're watching this, what are you waiting for? Go to Steam and download it, or on itch.io. Both of the links for those are also in the description. Thanks once again, and maybe one day I'll get my Bandcamp girlfriend. Alright, until next time, I guess, whenever that will be, smaz out.